What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Siren Frost. Thank you guys for coming back. And in today's video, we're doing an update video of Magnolia Patriarch post set 10. Now, I know, like I said in my last videos now, we're a little bit behind on all the collection so far. But I figured we have to get this video not in a rush, but also just the best of my abilities. Just saying. So, this deck has been updated to correspond with set 10's collections of the support it got from there. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Keep in mind also this deck is also inspired by Megumi Okura from Team Blackout in the anime. And her cards are mostly in here too. Most of them are the best ones. That's my best. So without any further ado, let's just see what we cooked. Or as the grandma said, what you cooking? So, of course, the energy counter is always the first one to go on the ride deck. For me, personally, I like to use this because it keeps track of my points of how many I've used with just a dice. That's all you pretty much do. Or a quell form, a Pokemon thing. Of course, in the bigger events, you do need to have the energy generator at your disposal just in case, because, you know, you don't want to get disqualified over some dumb shit like that. Now for grade 0, we have Sylvan Beast Lotte for our starter. When she is rolled upon, if you went second, draw 1 card. Now for Charis for our grade 1, when this unit is rolled upon by a grade 2 card with Sylvan Beast in its card name, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 2 or less normal unit from among them, call it the rear guard, and you may discard the rest. If you did not discard any cards, however, put the cards not chosen on the bottom of your deck in any order you wish. Now, here's a friendly one I did like the most. Mercy Sylvan Hornbeast Lattice, I almost said Sylvan Thorn. When this unit is rolled upon by a grade 3 card by Magnolia in its card name, Soul Blast 1, choose a grade 3 or greater card or a normal order from your drop and put it into your hand. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Magnolia in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until the end of turn. And then finally for the boss, we have the queen herself, the diva, Sylvan Hornbeast Emperor Magnolia Patriarch. And the reason why I said diva is because in the Phantom version, she's a diva. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, choose up to 1 card with Sylvan Hornbeast in its card name from your drop, and you may call the rear guard. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, all your rear guards can intercept from the back row. Bonus. And get 5,000 power. If you have Persona Ride this turn, this unit gets plus 1 drive. Awesome. Active skill. And this is the final effect. It's a Counterblast 1 with only 1 turn only. Choose the same number of your rear guards as the grade of your opponent's Vanguard, and they get continuous effect. This unit can attack from the back row and to the end of turn. So again, this card is not really bad, actually. So, piece of cake. Now, keep in mind, you guys, I have not been really fully experimental with Magnolia, I'm not gonna lie, but I do try my best to understand her effect enough to just, like, counteract it. You know what I mean? Now, that was the ride deck. Now, on to the main deck itself. Starting with the triggers, we are playing 4 copies of Ziatorag. This is the heal trigger. And then for criticals, we're playing 4 Jakalopes and 4 Alanas. Now, I chose Alana because the deck does contain Soul Blasting, so you need to have some cards in the Soul to continue on using some skills. So, at the end of battle, this unit boosted. Put this unit into your Soul. Choose one of your opponent's, choose one of your units, and it gets 2,000 power into the turn. Can you imagine giving your opponent 2,000 power for no reason? I don't know. And then we have the front trigger of choice, which is Tier Knight Rothion. This card has grown on me so many times, it's not even funny. When this unit is retired from the Guardian Circle, you may put this card into your soul. So again, this is more soul charging, good pretty much for all the effects. And then we have the over trigger of choice, which is Blessfavor, our one man, one dragon army pretty much, for our grossly powerful people. So that is my grade 0 lineup. Now, on to grade 1. Now, we're not using too many grade 1s in this deck, because this deck seems like it's more about the grade 2 variant, but I might be wrong. So, we are playing 12 grade 1s in here. Okay. So, the first one, of course, is a very classical card, which is Sylvan Hornbeast Seroll, or Seroll. Seroll, how you want to say it. When this unit is placed on rearguard from deck or hand, if you have Vanguard with Sylvan Hornbeast in its card name, Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose one card with Magnolia in its card name from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle the deck. If you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Magnolia in its card name, you Persona Road this. Your Persona Ride also increases the power of your back row units. So this is a beauty to have. This will help you double the Persona riding power from not just the front, but to the back row as well. Then we also have a collaboration card with Aurora and Megumi. This is the Honest Rendition Sinceriete. When this card is discarded from your hand during your ride phase, choose a grade 3 card with either Leonore or Magnolia in its card name from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal the card, or if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Leonore or Magnolia in its card name, Soul Blast 1 or Energy Blast 3, and draw 1 card. Drop effect. If you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Leonore or Magnolia in its card name, and your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, put this card into the bottom of your deck. Choose one of your rear guards, and that unit's original power becomes 15,000 power until the end of turn. If you have Persona Road this turn, that unit's original power becomes 20,000 instead of 15,000. So this card is a dangerous one to pretty much have, and I can see why a lot of people play this card as well. And yes, this card's going to be one of the new cards for Leonore. There you go. Now that's all for the Magnolia support. Now on to the perfect cards. I chose Planar Prevent Dragon because that's what Megumi used in the anime. And then 1 Elementaria Sanctitude because we have decks that can still do triple drive, the key word triple drive. And at the end of its use, it's removed from play. So it's a Sentinel, but it's a 1 Blitz order that will be removed from play as soon as it's done. So that is the grade 1 lineup. Now on to grade 2, which is definitely a lot we're going to be doing. So how many do we have exactly? Let me do this again. We have 15 grade 2s in here. So the first one we have for set 10 is Sylvan Hornbeast Cathor Chali. I think how you say it. When this unit is placed on rearguard from your hand or placed on Vanguard by the ability of your Vanguard with Sylvan Hornbeast in its card name, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard Magnolia in its card name, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card Magnolia in its card name from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Magnolia in its card name, your Persona Ride also increases the power of your back row as well. So basically it does the same thing as Soul does, but I guess it's better to have both of them in the deck, just in case if one dies, then the other one will take its place. Next we have another card that I think is very interesting to have, is 4 copies of Sylvan Hornbeast Voldyar. When this unit attacks, if you have grade 3 Vanguard Magnolia in its card name into the end of that battle, this unit gets 5,000 power and your opponent cannot intercept. So that's an intercept lock right there. At the end of the turn, if your Vanguard is grade 3 Magnolia, which is in your unit attacked from the back row this turn, put this card into Soul and draw 1 card. So this is a nice little card to also have on standby. Next we have a Sylvan Hornbeast Alban. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is Magnolia, which it is, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until the end of that battle. For every 2 of your grade 2 or greater units on the field, I assume. If this unit gets 10,000 power or greater by this effect, at the end of the battle, bind this unit and counter charge and soul charge 1. So Alban also provides the soul charging as well. Next, for our last one, we have 3 copies of Sylvan Hornbeast Commandrate. Drop effect only. When your Vanguard Magnolia in its card name is placed, perform one of the following effects. If you do not have a rearguard the same card name as this unit, call this to rearguard, and your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. It gets 5,000 power until the end of the turn. Put this card into Soul, choose one of your Vanguards, and the cost of that unit's original active ability is reduced by 1 counterblast until the end of turn. So Basically, it's a free cost for your Magnolia. So that is it for the grade 2 lineup. Now for grade 3, we're doing 3 more copies of Magnolia Patriarch for Persona writing, and then I chose the Sylvan Horn Beast Regiga for its Rearguard and Guardian ability. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Magnolia in its card name, this unit gets Intercept and 5,000 to the shield. Back row ability. When this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Magnolia in its card name, this unit gets 10,000 power and to end that battle. So again, more power to the attacks, to the multi-attack deal that Patriarch is known for. But that is it for the update video of my Stoicheia deck profiles, and also with Magnolia's update as well. If you guys like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe, comment down below, so show some love for this channel. And as always, there'll be a full deck list in the box down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, I've been your host, Siren Frost, signing out.